Welcome back to the 2006 season. Coach Rex Grubin and the Lehigh Mountain Hawks finished the 2006 regular season with a 31-29 overall record, 18-12 in conference play. We end the regular season with a loss in the third game of our three-game road series against Army, our 10th and final conference series of the season. And the Patriot League was up for grabs here. It was coming down to the very end here in the 2006 season. Whoever won our series would finish first in the Patriot League standings and would go to the Patriot League Championship Series as the number one seed and the host. Everything on the line here this final series. We took game 1 5-0. Army responded, won game 2 1-0. All came down to our 60th and final game, 2006 regular season. Bob Ferguson, the junior pitcher, getting the start for us. 3 scoreless innings to begin the game. Army nearly got on the board in the bottom of the third, but a great throw from Flowers in right field, nailing the runner at home, keeping it scoreless. In the top of the fourth, we were able to take advantage from a really bad error, a very routine pop fly drop at the first baseman of Army. We were able to get a run in the fourth inning, move ahead 1-0. Bottom of the fifth, Army had bases loaded, full count situation, and we just didn't quite get the call. Pitch did not miss by much, but it was ruled ball 4. We were able to get out of the inning afterwards, but Army tied it up at 1. It stayed 1-1 till the bottom of the 7th. No one on, 2 outs, and then Army started to get a rally, got a couple clutch hits, and they put 2 runs on the board. That ends up being the final run scored in the game. Swanson flew out to left field to end it. Army out-hit us 10-7. They outscore us 3-1, and they get the victory they needed. Army finishes first in the Patriot League conference standings at the end of the 2006 regular season. Tough one there. Just needed to win one of our final 2 games. Had an exciting win in game 1 of the series, but only scoring 1 run in the next 2 games. And we will finish second in the Patriot League conference standings. Not what we wanted, but we are going to the postseason, Patriot League conference tournament bound. We're going to shake this one off. We're going to move forward, and we're going to be fired up for postseason action. Let's go Mountain Hawks. Let's take a look here at the final top 25 ranking at the end of the 2006 regular season. Number 1 in the nation at the end of the regular season is Nebraska. They finished the regular season with a 49-11 record. Number 2 is Arizona, 47-13. The defending national champions, Texas, finished 3rd at the end of the regular season, 47-13 record. Florida State finishes 4th. They are 47-13. Cal State Fullerton finishes 5th, 46-14. And we have Oregon State, 44-16. Georgia Tech, 44-16. Rice 45-15, Clemson 42-18, and rounding out the top 10 at the end of the regular season is Ole Miss with a 39-21 record. That is look at the top 10. Look at the rest of the top 25 now. And here's a look at the final standings in the Patriot League. So congratulations to Army for the 3rd straight season. Army will finish first in the Patriot League conference standings. And for us, the 2nd straight season, Lehigh will finish 2nd place. Lafayette is going to lock up the number 3 spot. Means Lafayette will get to the Patriot League conference tournament for the first time since the 2004 season. And the 3 teams missing out on the Patriot League conference tournament is Bucknell finishing in 4th place, 14-16 record, Navy finishing in 5th place with a 12-18 record, and Holy Cross finishing in last place in the Patriot League, an 11-19 conference record. So the season comes to an end for Bucknell, Navy, and Holy Cross. See, look at the final overall records there for those teams. But for Lafayette and Lehigh, it means a trip to the semifinal, and Army will await in the championship series to take on the winner. What an exciting year it has been in the Patriot League. Certainly thrilled that we are postseason bound, and we are certainly going to be fired up for it. Let's go Mountain Hawks. A look here at the standings around the nation. Here at the SEC standings at the end of the season. The East, Kentucky finishing atop the East Division, and the West in the SEC, LSU finishing atop. Look here at the Sun Belt Conference, Louisiana Lafayette finishing atop there. Look at the WAC, New Mexico State finishing atop. The WCC, here's the Coast Division, and San Diego finishing atop there. The West Division, Pepperdine finishing in first. Look at the ACC Coastal, Georgia Tech finishing in first place. Then the ACC Atlantic, Florida State finishing in first. Now look at the Big East, Rutgers finishing atop the Big East Conference. And look at the Big Ten, Illinois finishing first place in the Big Ten. Look at the Big 12, Nebraska finishing atop the Big 12 conference standings. The Big West, Cal State Fullerton finishing atop. Conference USA, Rice finishing in first place in the conference. Missouri Valley Conference, Wichita State finishing in first place. Mountain West Conference, BYU finishing in first place at the end of the regular season. And the Pac-10, Arizona finishing atop the conference. So that is a look at the final standings all around the nation at the end of the 2006 regular season. And now we will move forward. Time to begin the postseason. We are headed to the Patriot League Conference Tournament. So let's take a look here at the playoff tree. 3 teams make the Patriot League Conference Tournament. The top seed, Army. Their 3rd straight season finishing atop. They will have a direct trip to the conference final series. Army seeking their 6th ever Patriot League Conference, seeking their 5th ever Patriot League Conference title. This is their 6th appearance. Army has won the last 2 seasons. 2004, Army defeated Lafayette in 2 games, winning Game 1 3-1, then Game 2 16-2. Last season, 2005, Army defeated Lehigh in the final, also in 2 games, 6-2 win in Game 1, 10-1 win in Game 2. So last 2 seasons, Army has been dominant in the playoffs, and they are trying to become the first team ever to win 3 consecutive Patriot League Conference Tournament titles. They await the winner. They will host the Patriot League Conference Tournament. Will take place on Army's home field in West Point, New York. And the 2 versus 3 matchup, the 1 semifinal game, is just a best of 1 do-or-die elimination game. Will feature 2 rival schools from Pennsylvania, Lehigh and Lafayette. For Lehigh, this is our 5th straight appearance in the semifinal in the Patriot League Conference Tournament, appearing in the last 4 seasons, going 2-2 in those semifinal games. In 2004, Lehigh took on Lafayette, and Lafayette was able to get a 7-6 win, where they went on to lose in 2 games against Army in the final. Last season, Lehigh took on Bucknell in the semifinal and won 5-2 before losing in 2 games to Army in the final. So the championship series will either be a rematch of the 2004 or 2005 season. For 4 straight seasons, the number 1 seed at the end of the Patriot League regular season has went on to win the conference tournament championship. So we'll see how things will play out here. 1 game is the semifinal. That is it. Do or die. Win, you move on. Lose, you are eliminated. The season will come to an end. No chance for NCAA tournament if we can't win the conference tournament. That is for sure. Didn't want to get into the semifinal game here. Wanted to get the job done at the end of the regular season to avoid it and have home field advantage. It did not work out that way. Got to shake it off. Got to turn the page. And we're going to come out here focused and determined. Going to give it everything we got. So that's the way the Patriot League Conference Tournament is looking. Now we'll look here at the rest of the conference tournaments around the nation. SEC tournament has 2 brackets of 4 teams, double elimination. Kentucky the top seed in bracket 1, LSU the top seed in bracket 2. Winners of the 2 brackets will play each other in the championship. The Sun Belt tournament is ran the same way. Bracket 1 top seed is Louisiana Lafayette. Bracket 2 top seed is South Alabama. Look here at the WCC championship, and it is just a straight up best of 3 series. Number 1 seed Pepperdine taking on number 2 seed San Diego to determine the West Coast Conference champion. The ACC tournament is 8 teams, 2 brackets of 4, double elimination. Top seed in bracket 1 is Florida State. Top seed in bracket 2 is Georgia Tech. Look at the Big East tournament, ran the same way. Top seed in bracket 1 is Rutgers. Top seed in bracket 2 is Notre Dame. The Big Ten tournament is a 6-team tournament, and it is also double elimination. Just looks a bit different here. It's divided into 2 parts. This is the first part. The result of the first game determines where the second game will go. Illinois enters the Big Ten tournament as a top seed. Big 12 tournament, 8 teams total, double elimination. Nebraska the top seed in bracket 1, number 1 team in the nation, and the top seed in bracket 2 is Texas, defending national champions. The Conference USA tournament ran the same way. Top seed in bracket 1 is Rice. Top seed in bracket 2 is Central Florida. The Missouri Valley Conference tournament is a 6-team tournament, also double elimination. Top seed is Wichita State. And the Mountain West Conference tournament, also a 6-team double elimination tournament, with the top seed being BYU. And here we go. It is time to begin the Patriot League Conference Tournament. Semifinal is 1 game. It's an elimination game, do or die. Win, we will move on to the championship series against the 2-time defending Patriot League Conference Tournament champions Army. Lose and we are eliminated. Gonna give it everything we got here. Gonna try to make a run of it here. Gonna try to do something really special here for our baseball program, for our school, for our community here in this 2006 season. It's been an incredible season that got us to this point, and now it is time, tournament time, postseason action, Patriot League tournament beginning. Let's go Lehigh!